If you have a pool and you have kids, you've probably been hearing Marco Polo all summer as they had fun splashing around. Well, as the season winds down, we thought we'd include the adults, okay? So here to show us how to throw a pool party for the grown-ups, designer Shai DeLuca-Tamasi joins me.
Hey, guys!
I feel totally overdressed.
You're overdressed for the party, that's okay.
A little overdressed for your party, but I'm going to be so appropriately dressed for the next party I go to, I promise you.
You look gorge.
This is my kind of pool party because you know what? You can have a pool or not have a pool. You can still actually follow all these tips and have this party before summer is over.
Absolutely. So if you haven't noticed, our pool is blow up. So
yes, it is.
Something that is not absolutely a necessity.
Right.
It could be just in the backyard. It could be on your terrace. This is something that's really kind of multifunctional.
It is. And you want to start the whole thing off with the invitations, right?
Yes, ma'am. So, you know, our producer Fiona came up with this really cute idea, which I absolutely love. So you can go to those stores that everything is $1, sometimes 99 cents.
Those.
You know those stores? And you can pick up a pair of cool flip-flops. And we have two, right? So what we're going to do is we attached one flip-flop with the invitation itself. And now this is going to be a shocker for you guys. We're actually going to have to hand deliver. So it's not over the internet.
Okay.
I know.
And it's not a text. It's not an email.
It's hand delivered.
Right.
But when you deliver one, you keep the second trace, and that's going to be a place card for if it's seating or if it's dining when the person comes over, and then they get a cute pair of flip-flops.
So you got to know their size too. It would be good.
You got to know their size or just go big.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Give everyone a 9 or a 10.
Exactly.
It should be fine.
You got it.
That is a very cute idea, and I actually like the intimacy of hand delivering.
Right?
You know, it's nice to open your mailbox and not have a bill.
100%.
I'd rather get a flip-flop.
And the other thing is that this is like an adult pool party, so it's not like when we were in college and people just showed up. Like, we want to know who's coming to the pool. So
right,
yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk a little bit about getting into the mood, because you got to sort of have the right attire. We've talked a little bit about that, and you have a place where you can get that done on site.
Absolutely. So something like this, which is an easy pop-up kind of tent that you can take with you to actually get changed in. And if you look, this actually folds up into this. So you can bring this, you can bring this to the pool, you can bring this to the beach, you can bring this to a friend's place. You know, this is really cool. So we're actually going to get Michael to come in now. He's going to be our model.
Some love.
We're going to let Michael go in there and see how easy it is actually to use it for getting ready. So while he's doing it, we'll let him do his thing.
This is so perfect for the beach, though. I'm thinking about all the times we were away and you just wanted to do a quick change. You're sick of being in your suit. You want to get back into your clothing. This is an amazing thing. It's also good shade.
Right, well, that's exactly it.
Well, it's open at the top. Never mind that.
You can cover the top. Listen, you're giving them a show at the beach. This is something that's, you know, but that said, it comes in kind of like this little thing, like I said. So whether it's an umbrella, you're bringing a beach chair, this is just an extra thing that you can bring, which is super easy. You doing okay in there? Okay.
He's good. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the decor, because you've really set the scene nicely here with how you've, it looks like a party.
Okay, so the thing is we got to up the ante, but it's still a pool party, so we still want to make it fun, we want to make it colorful, we want to make it feel young. I think probably the biggest up the ante at an adult pool party as opposed to a child's pool party will be libations. So it'll be things that we're drinking, right? So it's not Kool-Aid, or it could be Kool-Aid, but it could be Kool-Aid with added stuff.
Michael's already done changing. Oh my goodness!
Well done.
And I was all concerned that you wouldn't get all the buttons done up, so that thing works, and like you're speedy.
It works.
That's
and
great.
He can throw all of his clothes in there, and he can leave them there. That's kind of protected. You don't have to worry. You know, you can zip it up, and you use that as almost like a little room for yourself while you're on the beach. Right?
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Michael. I appreciate
Very good. Okay. Let's talk drinks.
Let's talk drinks. So know your guests. You know, it's really important to know what your guests can and the amount they can and cannot drink. So
know your audience.
Know your audience. I know Tracy and I are good. Get glasses, get things that are reusable, but that they are plastic. If they break outside, you know, you want to make it easy. You don't want to worry. You don't want to be worried, oh my God, you know, I'm dropping things, I'm breaking things.
You don't want it to be that kind of party. The host should be able to chill out as much as the guests. And if you've made sure nothing's too precious in the space, then you can do that.
You got it. So what we've also done here is, these are adults, right? So they can kind of serve themselves, thankfully.
Yeah.
Set up kind of like a little bar area or food area where they can go and kind of get their own stuff. You don't have to be worried about running around and kind of serving them, which you do with kids, or you're always taking away their food or picking up after them.
Right.
So this is something that, like you say, the host really should be relaxing too.
Yeah, take a load off for sure. Okay.
Let's look at the plants. So, you know, backyards, whether you're on a terrace, right? It's not fake. Tracy and I love fake because, Tracy and I love fake because we kill everything.
We're plant killers.
That said, you can actually go to a lot of the big plant suppliers now and rent plants for parties.
Oh.
So this is a great idea if you don't want to actually invest in keeping them all season, or you can't because you kill them.
Yes.
Having them rented for the weekend or for your party is fantastic. So absolutely, you know, call up your local suppliers and see what they have. Let's talk about the chair trays.
Okay.
So
outdoor?
Outdoor.
That's
so
nice.
This is by IKEA, by the way. Thank you very much to IKEA. Now, of course, the wood frame is not something that you want to leave outdoor during, you know, heavy monsoons. You're probably going to want to cover it. That said, what's nice about this chair, and especially when we're doing adult parties, is because adults tend to, you know, we're going to be having fun and we might be drinking. I don't know if you've ever been at a pool party where those wonky chairs kind of like fall over, people fall through them. So you want to have something that's sturdy. And this is really nice and sturdy. And it looks great as well, right? You're not taking away from, you know, the beautiful outdoor set that you're trying to create.
This is good, and good for a wet bathing suit too. You can see that this would still be comfortable.
You got it. You got it.
And it wouldn't ruin the chair. Another little mini cart here, which is nice as well. So another serving station. You can go there, maybe have your mocktails.
And that one is on wheels. Now on grass, that might be a little bit hard to move, but if you have a terrace or you have a patio, that's fantastic to be able to wheel around. And, you know, again, you can kind of wheel it around, or when you're taking the dishes in and you're kind of collecting the food from other people, that's also really nice to have as well.
Smart.
I also want to talk about the hammock that I got out of when I came.
Well, this is great because you don't have to hang it to trees.
That's just
You've got a base.
So I don't have trees because I kill them. So it's nice to have this base like this, and this is something that comes in different sizes. So this trace is a double hammock. So you and I could have sat in it. You know, I know you're dressed not for this party.
Maybe next time,
maybe
honey,
next
for
time.
sure.
I got you. But to have a base like this is great because, like you say, you can be on a terrace, you can be in your backyard, you can, wherever it is. It doesn't matter. This is a lot of fun as well.
That feels safe. You know what doesn't feel safe? These piñatas right over here.
Yeah, right? Okay.
But this is a party starter.
This is a party starter, and the thing is piñatas can be a little bit juvenile, but this one's a lot of fun. This one is a donut, and it's all about what we're going to put in the piñata. But I'm going to actually get you to try to break this trace, and
let me do it.
Let's see how you do it. So I'm going to
Before we do it, I feel like we need some festive piñata music.
Let's do it.
Let's get some beats going.
All right, get this on.
Oh my God, my eyelashes.
Right,
they're fake. Remember, Shai?
All right.
Okay, just point me in the right direction.
Hold it up here.
Like here?
Yeah, and then go. 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 Oh, you can do it. No, one more. All right. There we go. Do it, girl.
Is it gonna break?
Remember that traffic jam yesterday?
Yes!
Do it.
Okay,
all right,
I want to know what's in there. Okay, the treats I had for you. So the question was, what goes in it? So What
of course,
does go
this is
in
an
it?
adult pool party.
Yes.
So the easiest thing to do in the world is to get any type of gummy that you like. I got gummy flamingos.
Candies.
Gummy flamingos, and you soak them in your favorite alcohol. Rum, vodka. So these have been soaked in vodka overnight. If you broke that, more of these would fall out. But yeah, I have a little bag here at the side for you so you can take that home after. And what's cute about this is that you can then send them home with your guests after, which is a nice little kind of memento of the
takeaway.
Yeah.
Now your last tip is that it's really nice to actually bring in people to help you out with your party that can provide some kind of a service.
That's just it. So it's a pool party. We're outside. Skincare is really important.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring in Dixie from Province Apothecary.
Come on in, Dixie.
Thank you, Dixie. I love being able to give your guests, you know, something that is good for their skin. They've been out in the sun all day, or a massage. So having a service like this come in and do pedicures, manicures, hand massages, facials.
This is good.
It's just really upping the ante, guys,
Yes.
right?
This is a beautiful thing for your guests. You know, think about this if you've got bridal showers or baby showers.
You got
This is a beautiful ideas that you can pass on.